Hello, Speed Simpsons viewers from around the world.
Yo,
To-
yo.
Today we have Tillbert versus Hamster in the 2024 All-Story Missions Tournament.
Yep. This is the second race. We got Tillbert with a 126 versus Hamster with a 131. Tillbert on a 146 FPS, while Hamster is on 150. I believe their qualification times were pretty close actually. So this should be an interesting race. Um, if both runners are ready, Tone Dog, you want to do the countdown or shall I?
I'll do the countdown.
Alright
Assuming
then.
both runners are ready, Hamster ready.
Let me just get back to the main menu real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, welcome back. We had some technical difficulties, but now it seems like we are ready. Tone Dog, you still want to do the countdown?
Yes, y'all shall begin in 46, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Good luck to both runners.
Geo.
And they are both off.
Blah. BS,
Hey,
BS.
I'm endorsing a new cola, kids. And this one isn't
So yeah,
poisonous to
this
anybody.
is Diamond Group D
True
Match 1,
alcohol is
the
made
second
from
match of the
refined
Speed
sugars and
Simpsons
water. Thus,
2024
as a special
ASM tourney.
ingredient, too
Indeed.
hot for the FDA. It'll give you the get up and go you need to do
Last
all the
race
pathetic stuff
was
you have to
between
do.
IGTP
Try new
and
improved
Archie, the
Buzz
former
Cola.
Soviet matchup.
Cola.
Because,
Must get
Archie's
Buzz
from Ukraine
Cola.
and IGP was from Moldova. And now we have Hamster, who is also Ukrainian, which is interesting.
Sweet. I love to sit.
So
Yeah,
both
this.
going to the cold caper.
Watch it. Go!
As you were saying, Tone Dog.
I'm not a
I don't know what I was gonna say.
Oh,
But
my
Tillbert
bad.
getting Bush Strat and getting the Wasp, getting 100 coins. Hamster routing out Bush Strat. Just gonna
Yeah.
drive through both Krusty Glass, get to the Colo Caper.
Respectable, honestly.
Let's do this
Don't want to take any
thing.
risks in a race like this. Maybe Hamster doesn't even go for it.
We shall see. Yep, not gonna be going for Bush Strat. Unless we see an absolutely insane Hamster office space Bush Strat.
Your history.
That would be wild. Possible, and actually
Nothing
technically
lasts
faster
forever.
if you're using traffic guard.
Possessions are fleeting.
Just no one's gonna go for that 5 minutes into a run. Unless like you're going for like the Homer 1 crazy fun run.
It was like that when I got
But it's
here.
possible and technically faster.
Let's see you
I
do
believe so.
better.
I will
But yeah.
say, it is a bit weird seeing points as well.
In your
Since we
face.
see so much
Please, I'm busy installing asbestos.
I forget to do Bush Strat. Like, most of the times when I'm doing races or just like no reset runs, I just completely forget Bush Strat exists
Yeah.
because when I did all my no resets, I never did Bush Strat. Like, I may have done it once or twice, so whenever I'm in
Yeah.
a Speed Simpsons race especially, sometimes I don't even think about Bush Strat and I just go around.
Yeah, sounds about right when you do that many no resets. I mean,
Piece of cake.
Tone Dog. What was the official count?
Let's roll.
It was 130, but it was like for sure at least 120 something.
Okay, I see.
Like
What's
one of the
next?
runs was on
Mine is
keyboard.
I gave it to
One of them
Bart.
was like,
I am evil Homer. I am evil Homer.
Yeah.
I
but yeah, this is just early game Homer 1, driving
this
around,
car sure can take a
getting
beating.
as many coins as you can. First purchase needed is 150, the Plow King to start office space. Nothing big,
Almost
nothing
done.
small.
Now I need
Just
Flanders' stupid
average
picture with stupid
gameplay.
family. Nothing lasts forever.
But I think Hamster might be. I could be wrong.
Okay, last one. Now where
But
did I
if he
leave
was
Brad's
pretty
stupid inhaler? Duh!
That's very true. There's no 220 FPS today, but there's 146. Let's go.
Oh, dude.
146, even more potentially hype than 220. In my opinion, it's more hype, but that's a given.
Yeah, the FPS counter isn't up.
So long, suckers!
It's at the bottom left.
At the bottom left.
I wish I had a dog with a saddle.
But yes,
Look,
it's a very consistent
I'm
146.
so talented and good looking.
This is very poggers channel, I think. Very
Speaking about-
consistent 146.
Speaking about Poggers Champ, welcome to Office Space. The first destruction mission. A strat that can go very wrong, depending on the strats used.
Yeah.
Pretty much every strat can go wrong, and luckily the backups aren't too hard, as long as you know them. You just have to basically follow Smithers and hopefully slam against the wall or the pigs go by the first crusty glass shortcut. But we have Tillbert here going for a Lenny push towards the phone booth.
Very nice.
Excellent.
I need your help. My car is
Go for ESS.
sleeping. Barney, can I?
Hamster with a
It's
decent.
rushing time.
Definitely could be worse, could be better, but
Sweet.
halfway on the road, gonna be good. Tillbert opting to restart mission, use Plow King, and I believe Hamster will be doing the same.
Yep.
Coming through. Out of control.
Imagine Tillbert is just going to go for the standard Plow King, so will Hamster.
Oh, I wanted a
don't know about
peanut.
Because, I believe I've seen clips of Hamster doing the faster version.
Ow!
Also, get
My
ESS,
neck!
So. And Tillbert just going to get a nice initial hit here. Gonna try and
Oh, I think I broke something.
gets
Nice.
it. Hamster looks like he's doing
I'm a lean, mean speed.
My convertible! I just waxed.
Looks like a fine
Ooh,
Tillbert. It's really nice for Hamster, however.
almost a 2-hit right there. I'm surprised it
Alright.
wasn't. Very good
Let's do this
damage.
thing.
And now we're
Yeah.
on to
Clean this mess up
BBBB,
later.
the on-foot mission.
If you're so smart, how come I broke you?
I mean, technically you can do like the first 3 missions on foot.
You can, technically, but it's not faster.
Stupid like a fox.
Definitely not.
Mars will clean this
Fun
mess
fact,
up
you
later.
can do polo wars on foot.
If you're
It's
so
almost
smart,
like,
how come I broke you?
what?
Yeah.
Not like anyone likes these things.
Polo
Just
Wars? You know, the
Having
mission
just
that
been-
everyone does on foot? Am
Finally. Oh, that was
Okay.
too easy.
I do believe the IMs are faster
Actually-
because you grab a car
You grab the car.
at the
but
swing set or at
Yeah,
the monkey
but-
bars.
Overall, it's slower because you
The famous
need
bearded
to
cartoon creator
get the canyon
incarcerated
air.
in a Peruvian
Yeah,
jail.
for a full game
In other
run.
news, local
Yes,
citizens
exactly.
are outraged over the discovery of surveillance cameras throughout the
So yeah,
town. We go now to
I think
City
they're
Hall, where Mayor Quimby is
both
fielding
pretty
questions
even
from
right
an
now.
angry mob.
These miniature cameras
Yeah.
are an outrage.
No major
Spying
mistakes.
on our
Both
women's
got
dressing
strats.
rooms, bathrooms,
Both haven't.
and locker rooms
Drove
is unforgivable.
through a bridge.
I think I speak for all Springfielders when
Some
I
good stuff
say,
here.
Where is
Good
the
gameplay.
sexy footage?
In other unexplained
So
news, strange
the
black
camera
vans
splits for
have been appearing
sexy
all over
footage at
town.
about 7:03 for Tilbert.
Marge, that
Set up
black
for me.
fan is spying on us.
So I think Tilbert's in the
homie,
lead
you're
narrowly.
so sexy when you're
because of ESS.
paranoid.
Piece of cake. Cake.
Oh, Tillbert is away. There you go. Took about 3 seconds
Rushing
to
time.
restart mission.
I
And
appreciate.
yeah, late pause and pause.
Let's go. I do appreciate Tilbert for trying to even up the race a bit more.
Sad day for generic characters
With 7:41.
Oh, out of control.
My guess is since they typed in chat, they weren't tabbed on Char, so
Yeah.
the inputs weren't going.
My neck.
So yeah, they're both basically even, based on the turning right at the corner there.
Hey, watch it!
Fan run meter extremely high for Tillbert here. Careful not to hit any pedestrians here.
And also Tilbert is doing this in the Plow King, if that hasn't been mentioned yet.
Luckily in Homer 1, the hit run meter goes down very fast. It is the first level of the game, so it's going to be very more workable. The game doesn't want you to feel unfair yet.
Watch it.
You'll see the Hinra meter take so long to get down later in the run.
Yeah, we all get caught chatting. It happens, you know.
Just a few more.
All these GLGLs in the chat, I might have to join along. Some GLGLs in there. By the way, prediction is still up to predict the winner of this race. Tillbert versus Hamster.
Oh, I forgot
Currently
my mission.
Tillbert with much more
Can
channel
you come
points
and
on
get
them.
me? I'll pay you in back rubs.
So Tillbert getting the ESS here. Hamster's coins are really low,
Oh.
by the way. 215.
We're number one.
Leaving.
We're number one.
Close to that. Leaving.
Mr. Bird.
Marge Simpson.
I don't
at your
know if
service.
Hamster got neighbors.
Sweet.
He might actually. He might be doing it in Bone Storm. Hope to see.
Getting this event at the grocery store too.
Yeah, that should bring
Don't
it
see
back.
that too often, but it's definitely a very safe option.
That hurts.
Just
Yeah,
15 coins right when you warp.
Exactly. I still see some people try and get the vend in the mission, which is nominally faster.
Vengeance will be
It's
mine.
more safe, and I respect it.
Tillbert with a very nice
I
Bull
am
Storm
excellent
collection
Oh, yeah.
right before the shortcut. Hamsters is going a tiny bit worse. Oh, that didn't drop. Yeah, this is
No time for caution.
gonna be quite the farther exit from Hamster.
Yeah.
So Tillbert is just gonna gain a lot of lead here because Bone Storm actually, you can lose so much time from this not getting hits when you're
I'm
not
king
driving
of the
fast enough into
world.
it.
And on 146.
Hey, Homer.
Let's do this thing.
I would say Tillbert is probably gonna get like a 11 3x, maybe sub 11 2x. Okay,
Let's
yeah.
go, neighbors!
Let's go. Bone Storm
And got the
neighbor.
Wasp.
I figured that's what Hamster is gonna do. I think that might be actually faster than Petty Theft Neighbors.
Potentially.
So yeah, very solid homer ones for both runners. I mean, Hamster did have that thing happen in Bone Storm, and many other small things, but you know, I feel like
Team
Hamster would be
Montgomery.
happy with that.
Everyone
Same
sucks
with Tillbert,
but
getting
me.
in
We
11-13. Wee! So 11-13 for Tillbert in Homer 1.
I gotta get the new.
Have to
No
see how
problemo.
Hamster does. Not too far off.
good decision there from Tillbert. There was not a sports car out of the three that spawned on the close road,
I'll
Taking
get you,
on
Bart.
roller.
Just like I got Charlie and Nam.
Afraid not.
which is faster
Afraid
as
not.
long as you get a
Afraid
good
so?
spawn
Oh,
for
damn your lightning fast wit.
the next mission.
Yep. So yeah, 13-second
Yeah.
lead for Tillbert out of Homer 1.
Woo, nice one. You're all mine.
And Hamster gets a
Whoa,
sports car on this
wicked.
lane. Very nice, very good. Doesn't have to worry about it.
Smell you later,
And
stink
Tillbert
gator.
gets to escape
That's
a little bit later,
fun.
right in front of the DMV. Definitely a little bit scary looking, but not as scary looking as yesterday's race. And
I don't
that
remember this being
that's
here
Skinner
before.
jumping on the
Easy
sports car.
peasy.
Hamster,
gonna get that.
freaking Skinner's having a
You
time of
got
his life.
I mean, this is the gameplay you expect on Hamster's stream.
Yeah,
If
we're
you've seen Hamster's clips in the Shark Horde, I mean that's like nothing. There's Skinner plopping up on top of a car. That's
Hamster
like,
looks crazy, man.
it's a daily occurrence right there from Hamster.
My butt hurts. Gimme, gimme,
Yeah,
gimme.
that's just something that happens, man.
You're all mine.
This is the
To be expected.
How about a hard one next time? Oh, awesome, man. That was $1.
Let's go Auto, Group Auto.
Sorry,
Let's
Bob.
go Mo, Group Mo.
Yeah. Yeah, people talk about Hamster's personalized copy of Char. They make crack jokes about that.
I'll never lose these love handles. All for Bart!
What are your
One
thoughts
dozen.
on part 1?
Let's hit the town.
my thoughts on Bart 1 is
This is one
it all
weird
goes down to
place.
sellouts at the end of the day. Like,
Yep.
Monkeys and Barton Frink also have its challenges, but
Yeah.
not like even those combined don't compare to how much sellouts can involve the time in the run. I mean,
Yeah.
the thing is, it's at the end too, so like,
Ralph, we're in
it
the
takes a while before you get to the mission that can
Fireworks,
absolutely
You're
change
looking at 5
the mood of
life
the run.
sentences
Like,
of community.
I fought the
Tillbert,
law and I won.
with the escape
Killer.
that I believe
Hey,
he brought up attention to, just
Bart
going around the
Simpson at
loop.
your service.
Interesting escape, yeah. I like it.
Oh, Hamster barely missing that van. Did not push the car enough.
Don't forget to ride.
But
We
we're
don't
doing
have
it, though, maybe
deflector
the
shields, you know.
Tilbert has vocalized that he does not use the waft cycle. That was so clean. Clean Ven grab from Hamster.
Very
That's
cool.
that's the goal. I used to go for that, but then I started being safe. Because sometimes I fail to escape somehow. I'm sure if I looked into it, I would get better at it, but... Let's see if Hamster gets this wasp.
Ow, my
Easy.
skull. My
Yeah.
beautiful skull.
Looks like Hamster
happy to report-
might have
Oh
more
yeah,
points.
I totally rule.
I don't know. I think Tillbert might have more points just because he got the den.
Oh. Hamster causing havoc in the traffic. Causing
Yeah.
2 cars to smoke. Absolute savage.
Yeah,
Children weren't meant to get this
looked
much
like a Millions
exercise.
Dead moment for a second.
That
but
was
it
totally
wasn't.
awesome.
Didn't
Tilbert
get
with a nice push into the tree. Gonna be probably going for dirt jump since he slowed down. And Hamster also gets a nice sports car spawn.
Gets the trash can
Oh.
point also. Very important to stock up on those random object coins.
And Tilbert got a very clean dirt jump right there.
Yep.
Hamster opting to attempt to get that wasp. I think that wasp only would have been able to get gotten. I don't know if that's words, but
Yeah.
Whoa, wicked.
he did not get the wasp by the Krusty Burger. Still going for dirt jump and getting it.
Time for some road rage.
Let's go.
Bart Simpson
go, dude.
style.
Both
I
having
remember
really
this
good
being
dirt
here
jumps.
before.
I hate it when that happens, man. When it gets clipped on the King Tut. I
Fringe
usually,
collision.
Hey, Springfield.
yeah, I usually like to put my camera back for that segment in particular.
Just give me a second.
Yeah, it looks
To
like
catch
both
my breath.
have pretty similar corner outs.
Safe
At
and
least in
sound.
part 1 so far.
Hey, Snake. Not the
Both.
detailing.
Not-
Impact.
What's up?
We didn't get to
Boy,
hear
I
the
oughta-
what's up.
Aw,
Tilbert out
loser.
here getting pushed
Woo,
forward.
nice one.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, Tillbert doesn't do small talk. He's all business.
Business is business.
Legitimate business.
Whee!
That's a bit to the left. Yeah.
Oh, that was so cool.
Resetting car there would have been smarter.
Oh, bull
Yeah.
Don't have a cow, man.
Hamster also not wanting to do some small talk, also getting pushed, but also got turned to the left, so it could have been worse.
Yep. Could have been worse.
Whoa, Tilbert knows the wasp backup. I forgot he does that sometimes.
Now to find a satellite dish.
Hamster with a much more clean angle. Very nice. Highway
I
jump.
haven't seen someone do that in a very long time.
Yeah, that backup's cool because, like, no one
Hey there,
does it.
Mr.
Gets the Vox
No
freebie
problemo.
later on.
How do you
You have
get
to,
it?
like, you have to spawn a certain amount of wasp or something. I don't know,
Oh.
wasps are crazy.
Yeah, wasps are just really hard to understand in this game. Skip
Yeah.
car wash? Okay. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
Like, based on how many you spawned already. And obviously, if you've hit one or not.
There's a
I
chance that
remember these
Tillbert
being
will be
here
going
before.
for the double main menu.
That was better than the movie box.
We shall see.
Yeah, a lot of people
Oh.
still forget you though.
Out of my
I've
way,
never
man.
liked it. I think I'm just bad at that precise driving in that in that little area.
That's fair enough. It can go really badly if you don't if you don't pull it off correctly.
All right.
I used to clip the side of the gazebo all the time when I did it. But that's a skill issue, unfortunately. But yeah, this is
Doggies.
yeah,
I
this
bet
mission.
that's smart.
Tillbert does get the freebie here for car wash.
So he probably will go for gazebo and go for the double main menu work.
Yeah,
see.
definitely
Oh.
better for your defense.
Taxi doing a U-turn on Hamster right there.
That
Yep.
was totally.
Now we got to
Very-
deliver the delicious goods to the buyer. I sure hope they like stink dogs, cause I do. Please stop what you're doing. No one can sell rotten meat in this town but me.
Hamster
My
can get
man
bigger
knows
boost
all.
there. And yes, Tillbert does get gazebo.
Krusty Burger. Perfection. Thy name is Bart.
But yeah. Tillbert had a pretty clean mission. I think Hamster looks
You
like
expect-
he will be
Time to
the same
rock.
situation. However, it does end up having to go this way in order to go back, which is a bit more awkward,
Easy
but
peasy.
it still works.
Hi.
But yeah, this mission and the last mission are definitely, I would say, big difference makers when it
I
comes
hope this car can
to
take it.
lower levels of play and higher levels of play
I need your
because of the driving skill needed in order to get them done the fastest.
You got
So I would say the last mission is definitely a lot more FPS reliant, but both are on basically the same FPS except Tillbert's on 146. So
Extremely similar. Barely gonna tell any differences.
yeah,
But technically different.
Yeah.
technically, Hamster is
I didn't do
4
it.
frames
Canadian
better.
bounce! Sorry. Look at the goal, Canadian bounce. It's huge for the shark community.
Let's go, dude.
Woo, nice one.
Love Canadian.
Hamster will be doing a different monkey's route here, as you can see. Getting a tiny Canadian bounce, we appreciate it. Bouncing off the wall a little bit.
Yeah,
I won't consider it
Whoa,
Canadian
wicked.
bounce, but
Gimme.
it's
Oh,
like
this is
it's
too
like its
cool for
distant cousin.
school.
it's the Alberta bounce. I guess, I don't know.
I think it's just funny that there's like 3 or 4 different rounds of monkeys that all are about a second apart from timing
Yeah.
difference.
Yeah,
Yet like 90% of players all just do the oldest one because they're used to it mostly, or they just learned it from others like that.
yeah.
Oops.
Tillbert might get hand run. Oh, so close, but cannot hit a single thing at this
Aw,
point.
Hamster doesn't get the dirt jump. That's so unfortunate. Gonna have to go back around, but that loses a lot of time. Hopefully, okay, this should be fine. Yeah,
Off for Bart.
it's really afraid of an elevator there. Yeah, I've never seen the route that
No,
Hamster has
lift.
done,
Now.
but
Please.
is doing
How
right
about a
now.
hard one
But
next time?
it's interesting.
Welcome.
No problemo.
Yeah.
Give it up for America's best.
I remember when it got brought up. I mean, it's cool. You get to see
Bart
other things
Simpson
get
at
collected
your
in other
service.
ways. Or, I guess the same things being collected in other ways.
Oops.
Also, hit and run,
Take that.
this could be scary.
This is a very wide mission.
Oh!
But that's really
No!
That's really unfortunate.
You can blame the route.
Yeah, and also
That was
Tillbert
totally awesome.
getting a not the best first car, but it shouldn't matter that much.
Mine. All mine.
Let's go Ellie route for Tillbert. I believe someone in the last race did this too.
My
That's a
bad.
Yeah,
lot of
I-
damage. Look at that.
Let's go. I think it was Archie who did that. But this isn't the best second car, unfortunately. But gonna
Good
be able to
recovery.
work out pretty well. Yeah. I love the
Hey,
conveyor.
slower
I
traffic
love
to the
the
right,
conveyor belt,
please. Lousy
so-
laws of physics.
Also, Hamster getting a much better first car. Very forgiving.
Take that.
Escalator. My
Oh
bad.
yeah,
Escalator.
baby, bring it on. Eat my dust, dust eaters.
This fourth car can be an issue here.
It's time for some road rage.
It's gonna be a bit
Simpson
awkward,
style.
but
Yeah, it's awkward, but it seems to work.
this needs one more hit.
Ah, no, Hamster, that second car. This is gonna be really awkward to back up.
I hope that was expensive.
Ah, and the
Yeah.
traffic.
That actually kind of helped.
Whoa,
That's-
wicked.
Yeah, that actually kind of did, but you're right.
And then that traffic car just started driving off like it was nothing.
I wasn't quite able to see the end time for Tillbert because we were focusing on Hamsters, but looks like
Got 554.
Well done.
And the
554.
crowd goes wild.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
Hello, driver.
Does he get cutscene skip? He does. Let's
Ooh.
go. We love to see both runners get
I need to
cutscene
find.
skip.
Let's just do
Hopefully.
this thing.
Yeah, 554 for Tillbert on the return to Pro.
Moons of Xanthor.
I won't question the
Ooh,
value of
Xanthor.
this activity.
Tillbert brought up last race something I
Pouches
didn't
are
know,
recyclable.
and that is the whole like difference between the left side.
Engage
So
cloaking
554
device.
for Hamster.
Okay, here we go. ESS.
Really must
One
work.
ball.
Now,
Ours.
can you tell me if
Let's
you've seen my
go.
pointy-headed nuisance?
Silence. I must get this comic into a Mylar
Both
bag,
getting cutscene skip.
or it deteriorates into near mint condition. Heaven forfend.
Tillbert has the lead by 33 seconds, I believe that is.
Mea culpa.
Or is that 26?
27.
27.
Get out of the way!
Yeah.
Look, even when I'm not speedrunning, I can't do simple math on the fly. You
it's
gotta let me
okay.
think. You gotta let me think.
I feel like I would have made that mistake also. It's fine.
Well, I don't care.
Oh, okay.
Now
You don't
to
care.
the-
Okay.
Easy
I don't
as
care. You know what I
pie.
care about?
Now,
I care about
The Simpsons didn't run.
yeah, the community. Shout
I
out to
should
the
have paid
community.
more attention in the
Exactly.
You
gym.
make this
I hope
game
kids at home. Millhouse.
still enjoyable to this day.
Lisa Simpson at your
Exactly.
service.
We find new things all the
School
time.
of the streets.
Yeah. It's crazy how much things can still be found in this game 21 years after release. 21 years this year, huh? Crazy.
It's going to be
I'm
21.
gonna have
That's
to do so much
crazy,
babysitting
man.
to pay for that.
Wee! Wee! Hamster flying.
Someone is on Team
Great,
Yellow, which
more
means they're
liberal
on
guilt.
the side of the stream line, which is pretty epic.
Team Yellow is team commentary. I don't know what
I
you're
hope
talking
these
about.
are recyclable.
True, that's
Yeah.
right.
Got some yellow outline around us.
Oh,
Yep,
Black and yellow, but
black and yellow, black and
speed,
yellow.
glorious speed.
exactly.
So anyway,
We'll jump.
Tillbert,
Oh,
let's
dear.
go, we'll jump.
Gets it.
So yeah, Hamster's points are low, but I imagine... I don't know. I don't know what Hamster's picking up here. It looks a
Look
bit
at me,
like
I'm
they're gonna do...
flying.
Nope. Highest hit meter, so...
Hi, Lisa. I am the lizard
I-
queen.
Wee!
Personal.
And
That's
he
the second
makes
time
it.
Tilbert's done that. Tilbert did that with Mr. Burns at the end of Home Alone.
Exactly, he's gotten really lucky with that. Hamster's not gonna go
Hello,
for
Springfield.
post jump at least yet.
Oh, Mom.
How come we haven't seen also Tilbert gets the strap?
Very
Gotta
nice.
go.
Anyways, what I was saying is, how come we haven't seen that with Comic Book Guy at the end of 3-1? How come no one's grandpaing them and got an elevator up to get the stuff on the roof for Honda? That would be the craziest route right there.
Oh yeah, that would be.
Put that in the Hundo task.
I can't believe that even
This
an
is not
ASM
good
pass
for my intro.
has been completed.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah,
The
very
part's
cool.
still missing, and I'm no closer to
Yeah.
finding
I've yet
it.
to watch it
Perhaps
fully.
you should consult Professor Frink
Oh,
at the
yeah.
observatory.
I can
He seems
understand
to know
that.
everything. Except why
I think
ever
that the
came
main
to this
crazy
jerk
parts are
Waterberg.
Duff Truck and a couple other spots I can't remember.
The new Monkey See Monkey Do, where you launch the Mr. Plow on top of the red building with the AM radio toy.
Oh yes.
Also, Hamster getting the strat.
Let's go. Both got really lucky this mission. Both, I mean, not even luck. This isn't 10% luck, 20% skill.
I need to work on my cardio.
At Boomers.
Time to move. Auto.
Very nice
I'm
auto
feeling
push from Tillbert, getting the van and auto over, immediately able to talk to him.
The time for action.
Really good from Tillbert, but that video is still
Let's
so
just
good,
do this
man.
thing.
So yeah, going into Hellbridge. Tillbert going to be getting it. Very nice. Hamster has the advantage of mouse look. However, he's going to get a sports car, but that's a very unlucky spot. Unfortunate. So Tillbert, you know, just continuing on with the mission. Let's see how Hamster does. Not over the rocks.
Not into the well.
Unfortunate. I am,
I
of
wonder if
course,
I'll get extra credit for this.
co-commentating with the 12% world record holders. So.
Here we are, safe and sound.
Sure. Nice second sedan from Tillbert.
Go.
Watch
And
where
Hamster
you're
just
going.
going to. I figured he might go out of his car, but he's just going to go in his school bus, which I don't know if that's faster, but you know. Let's see how this last go goes for Tillbert. Very
It's
nice.
empty.
Love to see.
What's going on?
Yeah, I was.
Excuse me.
I was very lucky to have commentated that race with
Lisa
Uzbeki
Simpson at your
sensation,
service.
Axington 123.
Mm-hmm. For those who don't know, that was me versus Gordo of the
Smashy smash, strike one. Counterfeit designer jeans. The foulest of all
Three, I
crimes.
think.
Wow!
No, I think it was 20.
Score one for Wiggum.
Hey,
That's
just
what
a
I'm
little
confused
girl.
about. Hold up. We don't even know.
Yeah, we don't even know. I'm clueless.
That's showing them what
remember,
for.
but
I think it was
I-
2022, which is
It's
wild.
Wiggum time.
It's been 2
Yeah.
years.
Strike two.
What the-
Running over an elderly person
Also,
without a license.
what is happening on
You're
Tilbert's
live.
screen?
I'm a
Tillbert
professional.
Yeah.
always has an interesting time on this mission.
Uh-huh.
He has a history with this mission.
Whew, you really
Big
bring
fan.
me
Oh,
that
no.
time.
There goes
Oh,
my
no.
college money.
Freeze!
Yeah, this is not Tilbert's mission. Getting a drop on the other side of the bridge
Yeah.
on the floor.
In my opinion, this is by far the worst mission in the level. Just because things like that can happen. So we're just gonna have to hope for Hamster's sake that it goes a lot better for him.
I hope no one saw that.
I still remember when it was like when Axie suggested that he was in the well, and I'm like, oh my god, if he's actually in the well, and he was in the well.
Could you come get
Is Apu in the well?
Chief Wiggum?
I
Hello,
laughed so
Springfield.
hard that like Discord didn't even pick it up. It was
One fish
there was
delivered to a
like
happy
genuine
home.
laughter also.
Oh, Sting's having fun! Why would you not look at that hamster? That was hilarious. Went on its side,
Plenty of
slammed into
good
the left
living
wall.
here. Why don't you watch where you're going?
It's a lot better for Hamster though.
Oh, for the love of
Definitely.
pound cake.
Watch it, buddy.
Pretty much anything, as long as you don't fail, is better than getting a drop past the bridge.
Oh, of course.
Next time, watch out for nets, Dumpy. Turn to the wire.
I was gonna say, maybe if you get busted, but that's not even a possibility on that mission.
Yep, it's disabled because you're riding with the Chief Wiggum.
You're above the law. Allegedly.
You are the law. So either way, fishy deals. This is I was gonna say this is a very driving-centric mission, but this is literally just driving, so... So we're just gonna have to... Because there's definitely a low discrepancy between the two runners, so we'll have to see what the time is for Tillbert out of fishy deals. I have a feeling Tillbert might be going for...
Now that's that. Now maybe that two-bit A
Already has
will
boat
tell me
jump,
what he
so-
knows.
Phone booth's still viable,
I need a
but
ride.
Going
yeah,
for
that's
the
what
school
that's
bus.
what I thought.
3406.
The time for action is now.
Because if you are gonna do phone booth, you may as well wait to do boat jump, so it makes sense since
Yeah.
he already got boat jump.
Fast limo, let's see.
Ow, my head.
That angle he was going at was just a bit off.
How'd you like a newspaper?
I think he
Should've
may
gone.
have been a bit late there also.
Should have gone for my strat.
Exactly. Home strat is best.
Oh dear.
Takes more than that.
So yeah, 3406, warping
Sorry,
to
sorry.
the next mission. That's a very nice backup though, to be fair. He destroyed really quick.
I go, girl.
Yeah.
3406
My
versus
suspicions.
3431.
Now we got Hamster with the Mr. Plow, gonna be attempting to position the limo next to the phone booth.
I didn't like that setup. So getting a
Pissed off 8-year-old coming through.
3509, 3510. I'll say 3509. Let's
I'll
start
do my
3509
best.
for sure.
And Hamster gets it. Very nice.
I mean, I can't say
Hook me up
flawless
with some
because it's
wheels,
the second
man.
try, but you know, for the second try, that's flawless.
Now he has
I
to
hope
do
this
boat
isn't
jump.
stealing. Wow,
Struggling to get in the
people
car,
have
unfortunately.
rules. Is this going to affect my insurance?
Nice.
Nice, very nice boat jump from Hamster.
Also, we get double Tillbert Ven,
Top
the
nine.
Tillbert Classic.
Oh, nuts.
Indeed.
Chief Wiggum, I...
3509 with 35, 33.
That's fine. No, it's not. I lied.
Oh, that looked expensive.
This could be an issue.
It's a really bad day. I'm calling mother.
This. Oh no. Oh no. This is.
Hamster! Oh my goodness, doesn't fail with no green on the bar.
No
That was crazy.
hands.
That was borderline.
Tillbert is able to
Cautiously,
maintain
wildly
the position
accelerated.
of the stone truck. Let's see how Hamster's beginning goes here.
Just a bit too far
Power
in front
walking
of
is
him.
good for my wife.
Unfortunately.
I won. I'm sorry.
If Hamster able to keep him in the position, this will still be faster.
Excuse.
Well, thankfully for
I'll
him.
do my best.
Hamster should still have ESS also. Unless you mash her.
Worst town in America.
Tillbert misses the Trailer Park Wasp.
I think Hamster
Ooh, I
Hamster
hope I
might
don't
be in
have
the
to
lead,
pay
but
for
I'm not
that.
sure.
I don't think so.
Yeehaw!
Okay, without
He's
ESS.
blind?
It is still about 10 seconds apart.
Yeah,
Maybe
Hamster
15.
was a masher,
Okay,
unfortunately.
stick to the plan.
Tillbert gonna play it risky here, getting the second Ven. This bar is gonna get quite low. Tilbert's gonna have to step on the pedal.
Should be fine. Yeah. It's fine.
What a gamer! Holy smokes! There's the green. No fear in Tillbert. Going for that second Ven. Some crazy gameplay going on this race.
What the heck were you thinking?
said 9 to failing the mission. I hate that drop, man. I hate that drop, but I hate this mission also.
Oh, Hamster getting some Lapton coins. Let's go.
Yep, these coins are very important.
Very important.
Gets those coins also. We are gaming and getting those coins. He's
Oh.
insane.
No, he's not insane. No, he is. He doesn't fail.
And the crusty glass.
Holy smokes.
Hamster is gaming.
This is the gameplay you expect when you watch twitch.tv/speedsuits.
Exactly, man. Dude, I don't know why, but I thought for a second that Tillbert was going to trying to jump on the Quickie Mart to get that wasp. That would have been crazy.
Uh-oh.
That park is the one you do when you do that in 4-1. It would have been
Here we
really
go.
slow, but...
Here we go. Tillbert on potentially his favorite mission of the game. It's catch-up logic. You may know Tillbert from this mission. But let's see how he performs today.
Aw, man, why'd you have to remind me of
Hey, I
that?
know another dumpster's round here
I didn't remind you of
somewhere.
anything.
I can feel it in my stomach.
You reminded yourself.
I guess I did. Well, a kitty in chat just reminded me if I hadn't reminded myself, so...
Exactly. That's a tough reality of... reality. You
Yep.
know.
Well, thank you Horizon TO3 for the 8 viewer raid.
Whatever
Welcome
just happened
readers
was
to
none
this
of my
fabulous Speed Simpsons race. Thank you for the good luck ratings. Appreciate it.
We got a Horizon 03 raid and we got a Vertic 03 GOGO. The 03s are coming in.
03.
Oh, I could have made a good septic system out of that.
That's not
Potential.
very nice.
I wish I had some really big tires like I saw on the TV once. Oh no, I got 5 hound dogs.
Tillbert going for the right turn. Misses the packet.
Oh no, that's so
I
bad.
done did that before.
It is pretty bad. You don't have to go that high, Tillbert,
Sure
but
hope
okay.
no one saw that.
Okay. Interesting from Hamster. Looks like he bonked off the roof right there.
Goshen.
Yeah, you don't need any speed to get the ketchup packet from the other side, which definitely did confuse me and some of chat. Oh! Hamster zooming to the left of the wasp. Not ideal.
See you
No
later,
idea.
slowpoke.
Hamster going for the boost!
Oh no!
Oh man, I broke my whittling
Going,
arm.
turning 2 to the right, hitting the wall. Gets the boost, but
I have
slamming
no
into the
idea.
wall is not good.
Now about
Oh no! Gets it. That was fine. What was I? I was tripping. So 45,
Just let me
41,
catch
52
my breath.
for Tillbert. This is still a really close race because of what happened to Hamster there, unfortunately. For him.
Everyone better stay out of my way.
What Hamster?
What the flip? Fade away.
This is
Seeing gameplay like
incredible.
that makes you think Hamster's on 510 FPS, but no, that's 150 right there.
Just a few more.
510 FPS ain't no way.
Oh my. Whee!
Got such a massive speed boost from that corner. It was crazy.
152, so
Whatever that is. How about that, Grandpa?
13-second race.
Marge Simpson at your service.
Yeah.
Time
This has
to drive
been
this car
close the
insane.
entire way. Like, literally no major slip-ups really.
I hope Bart
Some
gets
minor
credit
things
for
like
that. Don't think I
Hamster
won't sue.
restarting limo and Tillbert needing to get the backup.
Sorry. You have a gift for speed.
Speaking about nothing major yet, we are on Wolves. And Hamster gets bush strat. Let's go.
I need some road rage. That is
That's a
assault.
go,
That is
dude.
assault.
Also, Grandpa just deciding to just like hurt himself there. That's not very cool. especially for an old man.
A verdict. Someone's major slip up
I hope I can buff
is
that out.
another runner's minor slip up.
I'm not afraid to die.
No
You know what I'm
time for
talking about?
caution. Come back here.
Spitting facts, yo.
Gotcha. I hope those
We
were
do like to spit
recyclable.
facts here on Speed Simpsons.
It's nothing but facts, no misinformation. So that Ben just gave Tillbert about 14 points.
I hope those were recyclable.
But we gotta be careful here. One hit away from hit and run. Still has a box to get here, so he is still gonna get it. Able to still not get hit and run just by a hair.
So terrible drop for Hamster. Getting hit and run here, but
Very disappointing.
oh no, the
Oh! Oh!
no! So yeah, both runners have been busted this race, unfortunately. I don't know what
There
points
goes
Tillbert
my
has
college
left.
money. I should pay more attention. Don't think I won't sue. It was an
I know a
accident.
Hamster has neighbors. Didn't get the wasp, but still has the box, so. Interesting.
Go back to driver's ed. And I thought I was a slow driver.
Terrible. Hamster got so unlucky.
You got it.
That drop sucks.
It sucks, dude.
Smell that
It's not as bad as getting the drop on top of that ramp right there at the gas station, but it still sucks.
Oh yeah.
Too fast?
Only
Not too slow,
my
just right.
my co-commentator would know about that.
Oh yeah. I can't believe that's a thing that can happen.
That is assault. That is assault.
I think you're confused. I think King California drove into a pole 3 times in that area.
Yeah.
Maybe these will jog.
It
your
nearly
memory.
failed the mission.
I don't think that's a solution. I think that's a problem.
What?
What?
For the last freaking
For the last
time,
freaking
tell
time.
me about
Tell
the
me
crab
about the
circles.
crab circle.
There I was surrounded by
Anyway.
Tojo and his Nazi henchmen. When one of them, a raccoon as I recall,
raccoon
hits
as
me
I
with a
recall,
banjo.
hits me
Now,
with
I
a
never
banjo.
reasoned with a
I would
raccoon,
never
let alone a
reason
Nazi one.
with
So
Nazi
I...
one.
Grandpa,
So
what does this
I-
have to do with the
what does this
crab
have to do with the
circle?
crab
Not a thing.
circles?
Where was
You
I?
thought I was
Right.
gonna do it
Now,
all.
the
I'm
first
not.
time
So
I rode
anyway,
the water
how was your
car-
day, Tone Dog?
Okay.
My
It
day
was so long
is
ago
pretty good.
that I'll have to describe
Let's
it
go,
in
dude.
sepia
I
tone. Well,
I
as
did my
recall,
work.
It was sort of a cosmic
Uh,
kind of thing. Shaped kind of like a planet
got
with an
home.
old-fashioned radio
I
antenna
got
coming
into the
off it.
commentary booth.
Planet
Grind
with an
set.
antenna.
Yeah, I got the mindset for the race I have immediately after this against
I think it was
Kelvin.
at the quickie
Oh
mart.
yes, that's true.
That's it.
It's gonna be a long
Think
day
about-
today.
Yeah, it's gonna be very
Maybe
long. I
that will
think
jog Bart's
about
memory.
partaking in
Did
commentating,
I win?
but I'm not
I had
sure.
no idea.
I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Has anyone else signed up? I need to see right now.
CC.
Shishi. I
A
am.
Long Island
Oh
iced
my
tea.
god.
Hey, we're going for some Flanders coins. Let's go.
Yep. Next race is CC.
Slow and steady wins the race.
No. Tell
That's a
him.
nice pause frame right there from Hamster. There you go.
I have no idea how far ahead. So
I'll do my best.
starting a mission at
47:32.
37,
I'll do
32.
my
Okay.
best.
I'll write it down. 47:32.
Having 3 kids really slows you down.
CTD, serious question for you.
Alright,
Do you
well.
think it's coming home? No.
Tillbert has amazing coins actually. What the flip?
I swear
Silver
I
got
used to be a better
Flanders.
runner.
True.
Hamster just got Flanders too, right? I didn't just make that
Yeah.
up. Okay.
Yeah, Hamster kind of needed Flanders though.
Just let me
With the
catch my
bus,
breath.
But Tillbert got busted earlier also, so. Let's go. Dude, ever since I figured that out, this game has changed for me. How you don't have to double jump there. Or double, you know what I mean? You can just jump.
Go up and down twice.
Exactly. Exactly, man.
Yeah.
It's like a few second time save, but to me it's a 1 minute time save.
I need a Long Island iced tea.
30.
I'll bet who knows who's selling cola.
4903.
Oh yeah. If y'all want some exciting Cola Wars content, make sure to stick around to the next race.
Stay out of my way.
I'll just say all that.
Oh my
Okay, here we go. The final mission of Marge. It's destroying 3 cola trucks. It's pretty difficult. And Hamster gets the Mr. Plow jacket. Tillbert.
So
That works.
Not very good at
4909.
this.
7
I'll
seconds
get you
difference.
evil
But
cola
Hamster,
bottlers and
that was not a very
distributors.
good
Not very
first
good
car
at
from
this.
Tillbert, so this could be a chance to make up some time.
Yeah, this race is just so close.
It's really, really close. The odds are so stacked in Tillbert's favor.
Look at that! No!
No.
Had the idea, just had to slow down a bit.
You blind?
I
should
know
pay
that.
more attention.
I know that Bacon Man used to do that backup all the time.
Oh my
That's such a good backup, actually. It's kinda
sensible
slow,
shoe
but-
to the metal.
What happens if it's a tie? I would have to look at the tournament
My
document.
bad.
I actually can't remember.
7-7,
Nice girls,
7-7
finish fast.
inbounds. I am.
Eat Canyonero.
That's what happened.
Canyonero.
I think it'd be cooler if it was millisecond, but that's my opinion.
Not
No, I
very
think
good at this.
I think it should be a speedrunner who can get the points by throw the fastest.
True. That would also be pretty cool.
Or we could just do bonus game.
Well,
Now where do I go?
No damage, unfortunately.
damageless bonus game.
Oh no.
You blind?
Nice recovery.
No time for caution.
Share percent.
Whoops.
So 41-19.
Wee. Hamster gonna opt out to get out the car and grab the
my goodness.
wasp on the right side of the chessboard there.
That'd be terrible, man. Cause imagine like if, like, I don't know,
My bad.
Kelvin were racing Homer Steele and it ended up in a draw, and like Homer Steele had a 109 and Kelvin had a 110.
Ooh,
Like,
Holly got
Oh my goodness, Hamster. Flipping, that is the best cola truck you could just see right there. Like,
Sorry
yes,
about
that was
Well,
near
that score's
perfection.
settled. Now to go.
I know my co-commentator here is a very
My
professional
precious cola, Marge.
cola truck warrior.
Come to
And
take off my shirt in the station
if
locker
after you
room.
respond like that, really means it's good.
yeah, I took the IM world record from Homer Steele at one point, so. But he kind of beat me that badly, but I'll be back. I'll be back for that world record. So anyway.
If you say so. I think Hamster took the lead.
Yeah, I think Hamster did.
We're gonna see on this card. It might be like 2 to 5 seconds apart.
This is just between me and you, random object. Hope I have room in my pants for this.
Anticipation. One second apart. Hamster with the
Wow.
1 second lead going into Apu. Holy smokes. This is a race right here.
Yep, thank you to our gorgeous my gorgeous co-commentator also, but our gorgeous restreamer for, putting that up for us. Helping us get a very accurate depiction of how close this race is. Much appreciated. So,
Yeah. All you gotta do is purchase American Hamster. That's all you gotta do.
all you gotta do is press right once.
Fresh air is much more pleasing than the odor of the
Shout
hot
out
dog
Team
machine.
America
Got
with
to
the
hurry
Shark
up or my
2024
arranged bride
tourney.
would chastise me.
True. There, sadly, Axie is not repping Team Poland, instead repping Team Uzbekistan. So, there is no Team Poland in the
Vishnu,
tournament.
here I
Very
come.
unfortunate. I have no idea who's going to. They can just assume it's Hamster. What is the worst mission in Optimal in your opinion?
Since I don't do new route Baby Van, but Baby Van, even if it drives normally, also this is gonna be some catch up from Tillbert here.
Yeah.
Probably still Baby Van. I mean, it's just a hard mission, regardless of what happens.
Yeah, I can see that.
You better run.
I
Oh,
really don't like Curator
smashed
because
my
of
skull.
just how unforgiving it can be, even though it's a lot more skill based. So 55-11
Whoa, no.
to 55-12 on the 9th round.
What in the hell were you thinking, sir? Whoa, no! The Legitimate Businessman Social Club. Looks like a
Oh, yes, 5-2.
is taking
The
on
hardest
Yes.
mission.
the mob. Hello, Hopefully my store
think
will
it's
not be
Hamster's
robbed
on the
more
lead.
than 4 times while I am driving around today.
Fun fact about 5-2, blowing up your cart is a fail condition.
Put this here. It makes no sense. Nice try, foolish driver. Come to Papa,
okay,
random
Hamster.
object.
Scare us like that, why not? That meter was no green, but
You-
we're still here.
What in the hell were you thinking?
Rings is still close, and that's all that matters.
That car belongs in the bargain bin. Oh, no.
Nice. Getting stuck on the stair there, you love to see it. No, you do not. You do not love
Thank you. Come again.
Hamster hit a pole.
Fresh air is somewhat
Oh, no.
confusing. Mr. Homer.
October about to buy 40 points off of car bill for Greenie, but you know.
Said you know.
It takes time.
I'm afraid.
Put your feelings to the side.
Better hurry. Last time I left this store,
that was
hoodlums
a-
put pornography in the bridal
sucks.
magazines.
Okay, Baby
That
Van for
was-
Tillbert. First
that was
person
like-
gaming.
Crickets.
The special I set up all
The
still.
newspaper upside your head.
I am a
Not-
lean,
that not
mean, Vindaloo machine.
You gotta appreciate Tilbert's usage of first person
Perhaps I should
sometimes.
refrain from doing that in the future. Oh,
Yep.
I smashed my skull. This is just between me
This
and
is
you.
just a fun
Random
adventure we're
object.
watching.
Perhaps I should refrain from doing that in
They
the
got-
future.
What is this?
Oh,
what is
what
this
the-
strat?
300.
What is there a pole now? Why did the stream
Oh, no.
crash?
They're trying to hide. They're trying to hide the answer to Baby Van.
Hiding strats, SMH.
Hey, no
Here
way.
we are at the destination.
Welcome to the 2024
That's
Speed
it,
Simpsons
Make them like
all
it.
story missions.
This is not
tournament.
good for my insurance.
I am also commentating this race. I'm Crazy Tone Dog, and it's gone again. We gotta restart again. Restart the whole race.
I
Yes,
make
this is the
look
second
easy,
match.
Must admit,
Back to
the smell of
goalkeeper.
fresh air is
Tillbert,
much
Hamster,
more
Kappa.
pleasing than the odor of the hot dog machine.
Oh
Yeah, this-
no!
This is the second race of the tournament. This is between Tillbert and Hamster, and you know, like they were pretty close in qualification time. So this should be a pretty, a pretty cool race, a pretty close one.
Whoa, no!
What do you think?
I don't know. I mean, Hamster has frozen time in the Speed Simpson booth. This is kind of crazy.
What
Yeah.
are you trying to prove with this crazy
Never,
driving?
never seen before.
I think we've seen this before, but
Yeah. Anyway,
is he back? Pause. Literally.
I think Tillbert is existing right now. I don't know about Hamster.
I don't like how the fact that your green light is just continuously lit right now. Oh wait, we are still on stream. Okay, I just checked it. Interesting.
Interesting. I need to
Very interesting. Hey, Speed Simpsons. If there's anything we've learned from this stream right now, is that Apu causes disasters.
Yes. Bro said 5-2 is the worst mission in Abu. So anyway, I was gonna say with the whole like first person thing. Tilbert has some very interesting opinions, but despite the fact that they're so contrary to what most people believe, I still respect them
Yeah,
because
I think OBS froze for Cody is my guess, because it was whatever.
all right, well, okay. I wanted to do the funny thing where I say things because we're off stream, but we're back on stream. Hello, Sweet Simpsons.
Welcome back. Yeah, everything seems to be going good now.
Very much so.
I'm assuming the YouTube VOD is now divided into two, so if you missed the first part, go find it.
It already was. Now it's in triplets. I think. I don't know.
You don't have to include the first part.
Okay, fair enough. So anyway.
Welcome back. We have a very close race here, although we have missed the last few minutes, so we're not entirely sure if it's as close. But looking at this, it looks like Hamster actually might be dead even
Oh
still.
no. So anyway.
It still looks very even. Like actually very even. Maybe Tilbert with a few second lead, but we have a really close race here.
Yeah, this is a very close race. I'm joined no. So
It's crazy
anyway.
Tone Dog once again.
Greedy Tone Dog once again. Yeah, it seems like Hamster might just be having issues on his end, unfortunately. And it looks like we might be having issues on our end. Oh no!
This is terrible.
At least this happened in the second race of the tournament, But the fact that it's happening as all is still very tragic, I feel like. Yeah, that really sucks. Hate to see it.
Back once again. Hello, hello.
Okay,
Fair enough.
fair enough.
Sorry
Okay,
about
so
the technical difficulties.
see, it's unfortunate, but it seems that Hamster does have the lead albeit by 1 second.
Seems like Being says Hamster is 1 second ahead out of 5-4.
Yep, by 1 second. This is the closest race of all time.
Yo, sick camera. I love when the camera does a giant zoom in.
Oh no, Hamster, no. This this is not as bad, but it's kind of giving me flashbacks to when me and Axie commentated a Luke race, and Luke was actually 20 minutes behind or something. It was crazy. Me and Axie were singing the Toy Story theme.
Fair enough.
Interact. So anyway, we are still are we?
We're still alive.
We're still live, yeah. The Discord widget thing, the browser source is not lighting up, however. But I imagine we can still.
Yeah. I believe when the Discord freezes, I'm pretty sure everything's frozen and OBS has to be restarted. Yeah. So you might go off again. Maybe try if it. I don't know how to enter safe mode unless it asks you to for OBS. Because if OBS crashes, it'll ask you to go into safe mode.
Are we back?
We are back live again.
Let's go, dude. Hopefully for good. Inshallah.
All the land. Oh, Mr. Bart.
Fine by me.
Must admit, the smell of fresh air is much more pleasing than the odor of the hot dog machine.
You're all mine. Woo, nice one.
What? You should not have stepped in front of my car.
I don't remember these being here before. Hey, my bones and organs.
Here we are at the destination.
I should do that more often.
Oh, no! "300 horses of convenient power."
Eat asphalt, asphalt eaters. What the? Apu. Automan. No problemo. Eat asphalt, asphalt eaters. Whee! Gimme, gimme, gimme. You're all mine. This is a school zone.
Ain't no fair, dude.
All right. Must collect more. All for Bart. I didn't do it.
You almost hit a person.
Are you even watching the road?
I am so sick of this happening.
Bogus.
You mean there's more?
This is the worst time. Ow! I broke something. Whoa, that was a big one.
Hey!
Whoa, I spilled my pudding. Just leave the driving to me, dude.
Safe and sound. All right, that was so cool. Hey, Kearney. Barney, you got it. speed ahead.
Hey, watch out!
Time to lay some rubber down. That was totally awesome. So glad to be of service. Mine, all mine! Woo, nice one. I am the king! Whoa, wicked. Krusty, listen. Bart Simpson at your service. All right, that was so cool!
Look out!
That was totally awesome. Jump to light speed. Whoa, wicked!
Scared and disoriented. What's happening?
Oh, this is too cool for school. Eat my dust, dust eaters. I don't remember these being here before. Oh, I shouldn't enjoy this so much. Give me a sugar fix, please.
This new taco has 2 kinds of cheese and 3 kinds of ice cream.
Woo, nice one. Whee! Charlie horse, Charlie horse.
Officer down.
Let's roll. Oh yeah. Professor fine by me. No problemo.
Hey, watch where you're going.
Easy peasy. Ha! Increíble. Wow, that was great. It's time for some road rage, Bart Simpson style. How about a hard one next time? All right. show this laser gun to Krusty, he'll have to believe me. Attention cars! 10-year-old Principal Skip. You got it.
I'll educate you a new one. Fire in the hole. Take that.
I blame his computer navigation system.
I'll educate you a new one.
Oh, this is too cool for school.
Fire in the hole. Take that. I'll educate you a new one.
Eat my dust, dust eaters. No biggie.
Fire in the hole.
It's now to show the proof to Krusty. And if he doesn't believe me now, I'll fry his butt. All right. Krusty, Bart Simpson at your service.
Sad day for generic characters and... How'd you like a newspaper upside your head? Hey, eyes on the road, jerk.
Bingo!
Watch it, buddy.
I don't remember these being here before.
My pants are chafing me.
Whoa, got him. Whee! Yeah! Gimme, gimme, gimme. Aw. Perfection. Thy name is Bart. Dad,
Piece of cake. Cake.
fine by me. Woohoo! All for Bart. Yeah, I totally rule.
Homer hates losing. Homer smash.
Great, now I'm losing.
You mean I gotta get more? Ooh, the vibration's tickling my feet. And people say I'm slow. Wait a minute. That was an insult.
What's my name? Booyah!
Learn to drive, you dumbass.
What?
Hey. Save me, Jeebus! Eat my dust.
Hey, you were supposed to eat my dust.
2, 4, 6, 8. You suck. I'm great. Da 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 da. You I hate. In your face.
Give it up for America's best. Dad!
It's crashing time. Lantern, give... Let's see, I need something to board up the window. I know! Boards! Where am I gonna put all these?
Hey, come back here. Them's our sleeping on boards. Oh, guess I'll have to use a hob for a pillow now. Adios, you useless tool.
That was easy as pie. Eggs over easy. Ow! Hey, you there! Sweet! I'm a lean, mean speed thingy! Looks harder than it is. Woohoo! Whoa! I didn't do it. Watch it, I almost spilled my sundae. Ooh, the vibration's tickling my feet.
Off the road and onto the sidewalk.
Bart did it. The power plant? But I'm bored of this level.
I'm glad you...
Let's do this thing!
Nice alien craft. Now to just get out of the path of the tractor beam! Oh, it's so...
Boy, talk about thinning the nerd. If I'm gonna kill those town filming black car driving... Okay! I need to find some piece of cake. Cake.
Oh, come on.
Well, it's about time. Uh-oh, it's that black car again. Ooh, it has the speed of a sub-boss combined with the tenacity of a level boss. Wow, I need a disco nap. Ouch! My bikini zone's chafing! So smart! I am so smart! S-M-R-T! I mean,
Ooh.
It's crashing time! Chest pain! Having chest pain! Hey, I found my lost nachos. love to sit. Eat my dust. Oh, yes. Stretch the legs and the crotch. Sweet. I'm not a very good driver. Let's see you do better. Eat my dust. Take that.
Why is this happening? Help!
Oh, I wanted a pee. Oh, man, my car is gone. And the ashtray was full of...
Wow.
We're back. I just.
October is on 7-6, okay. Looking like, I'll say like a 131. Like better. Like, yeah, I'd say about a 131. Yeah, Spooky Bob. Hmm.
but it's okay.
Okay.
Don't have to be.
Don't have to be, exactly, man.
Tillbert going for bush strat. Let's go. Gets it.
Let's go, dude. That's what I was waiting for. Absolutely. Oh wait, can we kind of be heard?
Unsure.
I'm a lot. Actually, I mean, I'm not as close to my mic, so
Tillbert wins the race with a 1:31.08.
1:31.08. Let's go, dude. I mean, like a lot of technical difficulties, however, I imagine he wouldn't be too mad with this run.
46 coins from Hamster before Yeet. Let's go.
Yeah, I sound so deflated, man. I hate it, but a lot happens. I forgot to say GG to Tillbert once again. I'm not gonna lie, Tillbert. I saw none of your 7-5. But if it was unfortunate, then I that is also yes, it's fortunate. It's exactly as you said.
Let's go. Hamster going for jump zone.
Let's go, dude.
He
His
gets
own
it.
strat. Let's go, dude.
Crazy.
Tone dog.
Exactly.
Crazy tone dog.
Hmm. So yeah, Hamster is finally finishing the run. There we go. 1:32.49. GG.
GG's.
Still a very close race, but it was looking a lot closer for a while. But you know, things happen. Things happen. This is Char, you know.
The Simpsons in run. If either runner would like to join the call, the post-race interview, feel free. If you like like to type something in chat or anything, feel free as well.
I just drank all my tea. Hello.
Hello.
Well, GG's on winning the race. I don't know if you were aware of this, but a lot of technical difficulties
Yeah,
throughout
I
the
saw. I
race.
had chat open.
Ah, damn. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, it didn't look like it was too bad of a run for you. Though you did comment on your 7.5.
Yeah, 7.5 was the biggest time loss, I think, with 2 minutes.
What happened exactly?
First I had bad RNG, and then I tried to enter the witch plume and fell into the void.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw that you were chasing after a whisper room and had bad RNG.
What happened
Yeah,
with
uh,
the inbound 7-7?
What? Nothing.
So, did you like miss eat or something? I didn't see.
I didn't do inbound 7.7.
So you did on the other way in. So we're just confused because we didn't get to see a lot.
I did inbound 7.5.
Okay. Everything might be
Otherwise,
mute on this scene. Hold up.
otherwise March was pretty bad.
saw a 7.7 bush strat.
That's one thing I have to do.
Okay.
Anything else you want to mention or anything?
Good first race.
Yeah?
I can just do a few things better. I think I can definitely sub 130 a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, you could have sub 130 that run, honestly. This is 7.5, of course. Also, Hamster said that his Homer 2 is abysmal. So,
That happens with the Homer too.
yeah. It's very unforgiving level in a lot of ways. But yeah, I guess if we don't really have anything else to say, I'd like to thank Cody for weathering the storm. You know, this is a lot of technical difficulties persisted throughout. So I do sincerely thank him for being around and restreaming. Like to thank my co-commentator Tone Dog, who will actually be on next in about 13 minutes, I believe.
Yep. Me versus
So,
Kelvin.
yep, Tone Dog versus Kelvin.
The first champion race.
Yep.
Third race of the tourney. So make sure you stick around and we will be back in about 13 minutes. Thank you for watching.
Yep. Thank you for watching. Bye. See you in a bit.
Thank you, everyone.